So far you've seen 3 different Nanoleaf products on the channel, and if you haven't after this one, go over and check them out. But today we have another new product from Nanoleaf. These are the Nanoleaf Shapes Ultra Black Hexagons. And honestly, I prefer the black versions of these more than the standard white versions, just because it kind of gives more varieties when we're talking about. If you don't want to watch the RGB lights, you can always go and have these shapes in total black, comparing like these ones on the wall and just leaving them as it is. But it's all up to you guys to decide what color scheme, or you're just going to leave them in black, or you want to combine each of those in different colors. For instance, having a color palette and then adding a couple of those, leaving them blank or in black. It's all up to you. No lights, it looks still cool, right? So what's it all about? They are limited edition, so if you're looking for these and you want to add them to your setup, be quick, check the links in the description and head over to their website, grab them yourself. But let's start with the box content, right? First of all, let's check it out and see what we got inside. Here we go. Now we have, I think this is a starter kit, smarter kit, sorry. So smarter kit contains 9 of the hexagons and loads of other accessories. We have the quick start guide. We have 9 panels right here. There we go. I'm going to take them all out so they are carefully placed on each other, since they have a protective film between each of those, so they don't scratch during the transport, which is quite normal, I would say. Then we have the cloth to clean them, and basically I would suggest using the cloth while holding them for 30 seconds, just because you don't mess up the panels, you don't add any grease to them, yet you can immediately clean them and stick them to the wall. Then we have the connection part. Right here we have loads of these actually, but I'm not going to pull all of them out. Then we have, I think these are the stickers as well. Yep, we have the stickers right here. Power supply with additional connector that goes into the controller right here. And we have 2 different wall sockets. One is for UK and one is for Europe standard connection. And that's all there is to it. So basically, what's up with the hexagons, right? We have the triangles, we have the lines with the matte black covers that you could also add to your setup. We have the hexagons now as well in matte black finish. So you could, if you're into this sort of RGB lights and or just sticking to a scene or certain colors, you can pimp up your setup the way you like it. So some main features: you have color and rhythm scenes. You can choose from any of creative dynamic color changing effects, which include some certain animations. They react to touch, so you can interact with them as you wish. They have screen mirroring. You can sync the colors from your screen if you're watching movies or anything. If you remember the 4D light strip and the camera, you can synchronize everything all together with the Sync Plus tab, which is outstanding. Auto layout detect. Now this is interesting because the application automatically recognizes your panel layout for intelligent color mapping. That's great, and it's really simple to set up because you don't need to drill anything to your wall. You can just attach the light strips to any smooth and flat surface with including mounting tape. You can download the application from the App Store or Google Play, and it works with Apple Home, Google Home, Alexa, SmartThings, IFTTT and Razer Chroma. So basically what you could do is reorganize everything to your liking and create an outstanding environment. Definitely something that you could pair up with that 4D camera. If you decide to go and buy it separately, then it will follow the lights through the panels, through the shapes, and give that immersion extra to your wall and above your monitors and everything like that. But other than that, you can decorate your walls with the Nanoleaf products and get that special effects on the wall. So before we continue and discuss anything else in the application and stuff like that, let's place these 9, or maybe I'll go with 8 depending on the symmetry on the wall, and check it out. Hope you enjoyed this short time lapse of me placing the Nanoleaf Ultra Black Hexagons, and actually I didn't use the power supply and the controller from the box right here since I already have the Ultra Black triangles at the top. And as you might have seen in the time lapse, you can definitely see that there. Immediately when I place the connection on the triangle and add the hexagon to it, it automatically recognizes it and it goes directly into the same color scheme, same color palette that I already have, let's say, pre-installed or preset. It continues to that. So in addition to everything, when we go and check out the Nanoleaf app, immediately when you go into that setup of the app, let's see this, I turned this one off, so let's turn it back on, and here you can actually see how it looks, right? It immediately detected the additional hexagons, the 4 ones on this one, and when we go to the second one, let's see here we go, it added the 5th one right on top over there. So this is basically happening because I'm trying to adjust everything inside the Nanoleaf app, and you can actually adjust the orientation as well, so it kind of goes in a different pathway when we're talking about the lights. And that's all there is to it. It's quite outstanding, it's quite easy. You have, as always, different scenes that you can adjust and that you can choose. You can go with some certain playlists with color scenes, rhythm scenes, magic scene. Let's see, let's go. You can choose really outstanding stuff here and honestly create a setup that you desire. What I wanted to say, and I said that at the beginning of the video, is that these ones are ultra black. So what does that give you? For instance, I have a PC that is black, gold, white, right? So what you can adjust on ultra black hexagons and can't do on the standard white ones is that you can, for instance, go, if I wish to go with my PC theme, I could go with black, white and goldish, something orange or something like that. With the white ones you can't go with the black ones because when you switch them off they're white. When you go with ultra black ones and you switch them off, they go into ultra black, well, basically turned off, and you can combine it, which is outstanding because the lights aren't here to shine extremely so they kind of bother you and stuff like that. They're nice, subtle, and they just give additional light to the panel, not to enlighten everything up, right? So you can combine the colors and giving you that additional color, which will definitely look outstanding. So guys, if you already have Nanoleaf products, you can synchronize them properly. You just need to add them as you wish. The panels work together, the lines need to work separately, so you need to have additional connection for that. I removed them just because it wouldn't go with the current setup, but eventually I will add them somewhere and you'll most likely see it on Instagram as some sort of a reel or time-lapse or anything similar to that. So guys, finally, if you really want to check these ones out, because I honestly love these. These are outstanding, not just hexagons, but the ultra black triangles as well. I'll place the link in the description for you guys to check it out. And finally, if you like this, let's say some sort of an overview tutorial, and finally, of course, a bit of a time lapse, which I honestly do love to create, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and click the notification bell. Guys, I hope I'll see you next time in a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.